who's your new single-season record holder and first 2,000-yard receiver in league history. It's the Vikings in the...
The ball on the team, we're set for football. And off we go from Soldier Field. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
He had the numbers of the game last week that if you win, you talk about it being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
First carry out for Kareem Hunt. And not much to speak of. Only a 1-yard gain up to the 26. But Charles, as we covered, they've already clinched their spot in the postseason. So now they just want to avoid adding any additional names to this list before the postseason begins.
Terrific observation, because trying to move up or a spot, I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right. Get them healthy, get ready for the playoffs, make them move down.
So now there's hard hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a first down. They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And here's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator was scheming his guy open just a little underneath, just trying to pull up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This defense for the Vikings, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking. It's up here, and he's going to go down.
Back at about the 37-yard line. Daniil Hunter in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Swings this out for Hunt. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 42, and obviously well short of the first down. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's going to hit the scoreboard for us. Even though they didn't find the end zone, I think they pleased how they moved the ball on the ground, because we know that was one of the big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense, because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and out.
To the races down the right side. It's a foot race. Not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. So they get up the field goal, but boom, they get it right back. Don't even worry about getting their offense on the field. They return it on the kickoff.
So I see your 3 points
And
raise you 6. Double it up, coming right back at them. If that's going to be the trade all game long, someone's going to be very happy with the end result.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after, either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs. No one is really safe. They focus on is the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Second down pass play over, and it's incomplete. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test. Taking out the number in the league.
40 yards there. And of course, the first down as well. Now Fields going to keep it right left. He'll take his time to the 43. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And I know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when we see it reverse out, it's a little bit of preparation. It goes right to the window.
8 yards on the pickup, and now he'll have some options on second and short. Here's Fields. A sack back at the 32. They overloaded on time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Fields. And down he goes again. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. The kick by Fairbairn is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And they'll accept that penalty. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. Goes to his running back, not complete. Guys are going to set with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. He stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can find only to about the 4. You'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. Honed in on
Daniel Hunter, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They'll be led out by a man who rewrote Brett Favre's passing records at Southern Miss. It's Nick Mullins.
I love the performance in his last game. Couple touchdowns,
More than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vincent Vardy say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he's hangs his hat on after last week's game.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Able to get this one to McBride. A short game here, maybe a yard, but the Jefferson. His 14th touchdown now in the year. And the Vikings have moved out in front. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Kevin McConnell choosing to leave those guys out there. They'll go for two. They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed? What hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for two, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for two early? That's what people are wondering about.
Johnson will return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal. It feels like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
We'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. Here's Fields now on second down. He goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Fields, he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Here's a handoff to Hunt running left. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. Hunt is not going to get there. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Vikings offense making their way back in. Let's give you a look at the playoff picture coming in the weekend of the NFC. Well, as we know, they have already clinched the NFC North, a wild card game waiting for them to open the postseason, and they have earned the right to host it, Charles, and come to the home crowd.
History and legacy. If you're a team to take the crown out of this group, you've already put your run the names to watch in the NFC playoffs. I think they'll be an incredibly tough out in the postseason.
Here's 2nd and 8. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
We're gonna wait for a while. You gotta wait a while.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Wait a while. We gotta wait a while.
Send this one away. Johnson Boston won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And they're going to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And getting this just shy of good feet, they spotted at the 49. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A play fake, now Fields to throw. On the throw, nothing too much that time. It's incomplete.
This could be a start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Now it's Fields. Working the middle of the field, he's got an incomplete. This is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. One play action, Fields. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this 1st quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. To throw is Fields. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out the front.
I guarantee they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now Fields. He's got his target. That's the play. He'll stop it, but he does take it all the way to 2. And they convert on 3rd down and sets up the 1st and goal. Hunt. Diving for the end zone. He is in for the touchdown. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting the runner across the goal line.
Fairbairn go with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead to 20-17. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. With a glimpse of Justin Jefferson, a wide receiver, as he and the Minnesota Vikings return back here on offense.
He has certainly made the most of his catches so far, both of them going for touchdowns here in half number 1.
And we've never met a team that doesn't talk about getting off to a fast start and featuring guys that they want to have the ball early. We're seeing both of those come into play here. Off to an incredible start, got their feature guy going, and now everyone else should have opportunities.
Here's a pass right out left to his
Let him cook.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Really was a busy man out of backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that it'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient at picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
5 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. These two teams, you may remember, they met in Minnesota earlier in the year with the Vikings coming out victorious. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Chicago. 2nd and 5. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Here's McBride.
God, this.
He'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle. They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, yes, that was good pressure applied that time by the defensive unit. They forced him out wide to his left with nobody home. He decided to tuck it and go. He's able to turn it into a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll drop to throw. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Based on my math, they haven't converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they're going to probably play a ball game. They got to start becoming solutions.
Backspin. Backspin.
There's a versatile back, Kareem Hunt getting set with the rest of this offense for the next drive. You look at the numbers on the year, up over 1,100 yards now, and the last drive had a touchdown as well. Everybody offensively just seems to be in cohesion, don't they?
They do, and when you look at this rushing total, and you know at the end of the year, that means gifts for the big guys up front. Offensive line, tight ends, they're going to get a nice little bonus from their big-time runner.
When did that become a thing, by the way, that the quarterback or running back gets gifts for the offensive line?
I don't know. I can't go back and pinpoint it, but it's a great tradition. And it ruins those guys because they don't really get the attention that they deserve. We rarely call their names. It's a nice way for them to end their season.
Well, he's had success running the football on this one, and that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. On the gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
And taken right at the 35. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and it will be Vikings ball.
Come on,
1st and
y'all.
10. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they got their helmets back on and they're ready for this next series. Not a bad day at the
Come on, man. Come on.
would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. It's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh yeah, I think I'd throw it to it a little bit more often.
2nd down and 4. Now they run with McBride.
Got it.
Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
But part of the defense isn't going to adjust, and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7 yard runs over and over. They're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's going right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots it.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, it's gonna be this cold. I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
The 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a management of 3rd down because that incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Trying to regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete to McBride. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now we're going to get a stoppage. It appears to be an injured bear on the field. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. Goes right back to McBride. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 and the 16-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball. Possibly.
Damn. He was right there. He came with his arm up the middle.
To get the running game going back inside.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, if they just do that all the way down, field ball into the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, they've got 3rd and 2. That defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Right here with the throw. A great play there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season. You know, those votes may have been turned into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen, put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see Charlie can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. Right there with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Ran it last time, now fields to throw. Incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. Throw out a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. This 2nd and 4. Here's McBride. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 79 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. They'll run on first down. It's McBride. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 46, here's second down and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's McBride. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Vikings on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Up the middle they go. McBride.
Field goal range.
To the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him 7 yards on the play. They do pick up the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Coming up
for blocking, right?
for one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. They'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
So you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
They did a really nice job standing in proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And again, this is their quarterback. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So to get the 3, it was 4th and 1, and I think you were doing what I was doing. I was looking down at the sideline. I'm not sure the offensive unit wanted the 3. They wanted to go for it.
But when have we ever seen a unit that didn't want to go for it in that situation, right? Sometimes it's just way more important to have the points on the board than to worry about any type of a gamble.
Johnson will return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series. But what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
On 1st down, it's Fields. They'll go screen here to Hunt. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Stop the
8-yard
clock.
gain, 2nd and 2.
Take that.
Here's Fields. Buying time to his left. And Fields got half the first down before sliding to a hole to avoid the contact. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Fields on 1st down.
I can side on now? You side on me now?
Pick up of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of binding him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Well, comes the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Fields. Pass taken in, and now a fumble. The ball's out. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it will come back to the spot of the fumble. This one, the board, and he's got it. Oh, he's brought down, and remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So we've come upon one of the latter stages of the season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and under. And he's loose again. Kenny Nwangu. Touchdown, Vikings. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return.
Loose on that goose.
partner. I mean, I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games at a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Gonzalez to add the PAT.
They're
And they
done.
open the lead up now to 25 points.
They're done.
And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting play we'll see in this game. The kick return all the way in the end zone for 6 points. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Bears offense making their way out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the NFC. Well, including this week, 3 weeks remain in the regular season, Charles, and it is going to be interesting.
3
to see
weeks? No 3 weeks left. He capping.
Competitive, entertaining postseason. That's what we're always striving for. I think we get it during the regular season, too. Because you never know how things are going to go during the final weeks of the season. Every team pulling out all the stops to get a better seed and just to get one of those 7 seats at the table.
2 yards on the first down carry, and
Stop the
then
cap.
2 yards on the second down carry.
Stop the cap.
Could be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 for the first down.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Off the draw. Here's Johnson. And now the pass fumbled near midfield.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They run the option on second down. And he's met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And a little yardage here. Back at the 47. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And they'll get off a fairly short kick here, as this is toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they get the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
2nd and 9 now. He lets one go deep for Addison. And got his man complete. Big play there for Minnesota. 54 yards.
This has just been an offensive play. It's really been one big play after another. And add this one onto the list. When you bite up more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
It's your big one, dog. I didn't forget about you. I didn't forget about you.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's McBride.
With a 50
And not a
piece.
whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them real good, but still all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Able to get this one to McBride. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the... Completion on the drive as the Vikings Vikings have a first down. Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the fourth quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just take the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape for first and goal.
Trying the power game with him. He will score. C.J. Hale, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have got it on cruise control. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about traffic in order to get home to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Here's Fields.
3 sacks.
Getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
One more, he ties the record.
Now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. Returnable here from the 38. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there for the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. McBride. They'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 123 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On first down, it's McBride. And he'll be taken down just short of the red zone at the 21. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go. McBride, 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 3rd down, it's McBride, and he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to 15. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
He took that like a G. Gotta give it to him.
Back to throw here. He finds his man complete. That's the McBride. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Now a hand off to Chandler.
Next one. My boy Chandler.
Ty Chandler taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Vikings get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrusted with some work down in the red zone.
Everybody eating today.
1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Everybody eating today. Everybody.
The extra point.
Everybody eating today. Everybody.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. That time a 9-play drive. And it was finished off with a touchdown run from Ty Chandler. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bears offense ready to get going again.
Everybody eat.
We're still in the
Everybody
3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But
eat. Right or something,
I don't
man.
know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to pray for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks at the This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Mark that down as a pickup at 13, and the Bears have the first. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. Taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Fields going to keep it once more. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Got him. And he hurt. And he hurt. And he tied the record.
And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. We're always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Who there? Hello. Hello.
That's pulled in at the 32.
Hello.
On 7-0 on the return.
Hello.
They will take over 1st and 10.
Hello.
Get the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this.
Hello.
About it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You probably got some help even from wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. 2nd and 6. Throw left side complete. That's McBride. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. McBride. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Dang it. Why?
Doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Hello. Who's anybody there? Hello.
Extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
And he's he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop him. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Hello.
I really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down the defense.
A pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. Back now at Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. On second down, here's McBride. And he'll get it down this time to 17. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Being chased out left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slows down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on third down. And we'll find the open man. That's complete. And inside the 5. That sets up a first and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
This goes home.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
Come on, Ham.
As they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Come on, Ham. Come on, Ham.
Once more, it's the fullback hand.
Come on, Ham. Come on, Ham.
C.J. Ham, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as these guys will get it at the 25. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete here to commit. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Now it's Fields. Now a quick throw, it's going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest. At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back 4th down as they take over. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continue to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 3rd down and 6. Back to throw. He finds his man complete. It's McBride. And he'll go out of bounds. It looks like right at the 40. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be 4th down. And here's Ryan right now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And this will be taken at the 13. A pretty good punt there, and also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Bears take over. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. We're facing a big 4th quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense is really struggling. That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Fields now to throw. Got the connection here to Bourne. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, but sometimes they ask it for trouble because you run into the defender.
They ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it.
Yeah, the Bears suck. They only won 3 games this season. They're 3-8. They're gonna be 3-9 after this.
It's giving you a pretty good fight.
Out of the gun, Fields. Over the middle, complete. That's Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
There's some more hit sticks on here, man. You know, like you hit them and they look like they exploded.
Yeah.
And they was like, no more of that. No, we were upgrading. Oh yeah, you got 2 controllers, huh? So if you get the college game, I can play you. I can play you. Yeah.
When they say they're gonna show something on it, like May?
May, yeah, they're gonna show the actual game footage in May. Get them. Y'all was looking at the camera for the PS5. I mean, you can't just buy any camera for the PS5. You gotta buy their camera.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of doing this. I just want to broad stream off the
How
PlayStation.
much is the?
It's $51. I looked on Amazon Prime, got the cheapest one. Got him. That's 5.6.
Got him.
Really turning in an incredible performance.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line is taking charge and control this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
So now following the sack, Fields of the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
And he has
Got it.
55 yards away. That was never
Got it.
going to get that free. This remains a large deficit. On the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess we can look closer to the respectability.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't get out play all game long, but my body's still going to tell you, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Okay,
These guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And this this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Second and 7. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to McBride.
And he's hurt.
And now they'll stop play here this momentarily. And remember, the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Two yards still to go. Third down now. They run it with Chandler, and he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 3 yards there.
Dislocated hip. That's not good.
Just simply can't get off the field on third down. We all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whenever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up
Dislocated hip.
7. Now Chandler. And his defense able to plug it up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy.
He gonna be out of wow.
Practice for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a 7-yard gain there. It's good enough to move the chains. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, first and 10. Here's Chandler. And able to work about 5.
O'Neal's hurt now. God, I just can't run the game out.
From the 47, it's second and 5.
Everybody gets hurt. Like, can't run the game out on here.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Chandler, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 47. Up the middle they go. Chandler, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
He's gonna be the man now. I'm like, damn, all my running backs dropped.
There was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 38.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
On third down, it's Chandler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show off their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
They'll run on first down. Chandler, and this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here's a second and 5. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Chandler, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On third down, Chandler, and he will have the first before he's run down right on the chalk of the 20. 52 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Chandler. short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. They'll look to throw here. He finds his man complete. It's Chandler. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught as the carnage continues here.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. We got greedy. We got greedy. We got greedy. TJ.
This is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch break.
Phil.
We're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Gonzalez to have the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just
666. 666. Oh God.
about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And it was T.J. Hawkinson who finished the drive with a touchdown reception.
666.
Ready, and the Vikings move it away.
God, it's a second left.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. And they'll get this well past midfield.
That's a wrap. Blowout, 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 blowout. 12-4. 12-4. 6666.